Hi everyone, this is Ziad from Ztech channel and welcome back to this video. If you have watching me or watching my video on my YouTube channel, then you know I have a problem with my hand because I use mouses like from 15 years ago. Maybe you are still young, maybe you don't have this problem. Maybe you will never have also this problem as me, but for me, I have a problem with my wrist. Then I started using vertical mouse, and now I decided to go with this, of course, part of technology, and of course it's tablet mouse, and this kind of called Wacom Intuos small Bluetooth version. Of course, it's so famous outside, especially for people who actually drawing with Photoshop or drawing with another programs, of course. And you can use this especially, of course, as mouse. But for me, I really want to give it a shot and see, does this work for me? Does this work for anyone in this world? So, or even if you just a normal user, even if you are just a person who really don't use or don't draw or don't work with Adobe Photoshop or any other program editing. So let's cover the most part or the advantage and disadvantage of this device and give you my opinion about it and what could be better actually with this kind of tablet. I didn't try another tablet in the market, but I just tried this one as a first one, and I really see some annoying things as a normal user from mouse want to come to this sort of kind of mouses. Let's go to it. So as you see, this is the tablet. As you see, it's small. Have also here like functions, buttons that you can customize to your vision, to whatever you want with many different programs. So every program has really a different customization. You can customize every program in a part way, and he will save every settings for every program. When you open that program, then he will go directly and automatically to the program that you are using. If you, for instance, if you are using Adobe Photoshop and you close it and go to Adobe Premiere, then he will stop using the settings for Adobe Photoshop and start using the settings for Adobe Premiere. But this is maybe a little bit confused, or maybe for your mind if you like have different settings between every program. So this is individual preferences, so there's things up to you, and of course you can customize it as you want. So of course, as you see here in the middle also you have a power button. So this power, when you just gonna of course connect it for the first time with your Mac or with your Bluetooth, of course you need to have a connector, a Bluetooth connector. If you don't have it on Windows, then you can buy one. I have a video where I bought a Bluetooth connector and it's very handy. I use it for PlayStation joystick, for Xbox joystick, for all these Bluetooth kind things. On Windows he worked perfectly, and also and I have also mouse from Logitech, a vertical mouse. I did also a review for it, and of course it's working between Mac and Windows, but you need of course to buy a Bluetooth connector. So I bought a Bluetooth connector and it's worked perfectly. Just check the link in the description or from this corner. Anyway, the things as you see here, there's of course points on this tablet. The points here, it's the space where you can move the pen. Of course, this is the pen. The pen has two buttons, up and two, and these also you can customize it as you want. So for instance, back, forward, undo, next, whatever you want. Here this is also the knobs from the pen. If you open this the pen, of course, here you have also extra 3 that you can change if you want. The annoying things also that if you just stop using it, or your computer slipped, or and it goes in a sleep mode or stand mode, so you need to press the power button, other way not gonna work. So as you see here, you're gonna need to wait a little bit and it's gonna work. Of course, this is just for maybe safe power. As you see here, it's my hand doesn't touch the surface, but every time I move the mouse, it's gonna move, and this is really very annoying for the normal user because we don't used to this. The second things that when you use mouse, then you don't feel how much pressure you put on the mouse, but here you really need to consider how much. And you can see here some menus. The important menu, it's here, Intuos PT. So here you can see also the first or important settings for you. If you go just to pen settings, then he's gonna open the pen settings for you. As you see here, we have all other. Here I have Adobe Premiere. I have here also Adobe Photoshop. So this is the pen. Here you can see click. Here you can see that you can customize, scroll, or you can just choose between all this, of course, menus to the option that you like. Right click, you can put it, of course, and other things. Here, tip double click distance. As you see here, this is of course the explanation for what this could be do. This one you need to put on off. Tip feel. So as you see here, it's gonna be so so responsive to your touch. If you're gonna put it to frame, then you can see that whatever you need, that you need to put more pressure in the pen to catch your breath or movement. Here mapping, you have here 2 options. You have pen and you have mouse. Screen area, then you have full and you have partition. And here you can of course select what, you know, where do you want your screen to be. Like you can of course customize it as the size that you want, or you can of course leave it as it is. Here, this is of course, as I said before, here is the surface, or you know, like if you want to put it to the full, then it will be like a little bit like too much, because you're gonna need to move from this corner to that corner, or this corner to that corner, and I see that it's very much. I would like just to put, when you use a normal mouse, you don't really move your hand a lot, you just move your wrist. That's what also sometimes causes you a problem, wrist. So you can also customize this one, like you can put it full, and of course you can put it to partition. Here you can see how you can customize it. You can of course move it to this side, this side, this side, whatever you, what kind of side. Here you can put it, make it bigger, this make it smaller. It depends on you, no problem at all. Option here you can have also pen button mode. So this is for the buttons here on the pen. Hover click, or click and tap. So here also some preferences on screen control. Here you have also app shortcuts. You have like copy, you have like whatever you want. Also with a lot of program or option for program. Tablet here, of course, you can customize these buttons here on the tablet. So and you can also here see the percentage of the power for the tablet, or how much do you still need to charge it. About the battery, I really don't use it too much. I just like now I am in a third day, and really maybe I just use it for, if I collect them all, maybe I just use it for 4 hours max, and now it's 50 or 51%. So that means the battery, it's really not so good like maybe as a mouse. I have mouse as I mentioned before in the first of this video, and it's really, I just charge it maybe for once per month or once per 2 months. It depends of course on how much do you use it, and it's very amazing. I don't need even to think about recharge it in a while. But this one, it seems like, okay, if I use it every day, like for a job for the whole day, then I maybe need to recharge it every day. Let's go now to the practical things. Let's go now to practical life. If I just gonna open, like as you see here, I have some time, like on, especially at the beginning, when I want really just to move it, like I really just want to, like, I don't want to hover on it. I really want like to press on it. Every time I press, it's gonna make a action, and I really don't like that, because in mouse, or when you use mouse, you don't make action every time you move. You just make action when you press, right? So this is also like, I really don't like this one. And especially if you are open YouTube. Actually, this is a YouTube here, and of course, as I mentioned before, like if I wanted to move like without like pressing, then it's gonna open the video directly or make like a problem. Like I really don't want that. Like, but no, it's gonna like make an action. Of course, this is scrolling with this mouse, or depending on my my customization, and so annoying really. Sometimes I really become crazy from it. Like why is that? Like why I can't like just put the pen on the surface and move like a mouse? Like you can't. No. Did you see that? Like you can't change this. If you go now here to mouse, and you can, of course, you have here 3 settings: mouse height. If you do a mouse height, then you can see how far away I can just go from the surface. Then the mouse is gonna make more effect or action when you just far away from the surface. So like this is really annoying. If you just now want to make it as low as possible, so you can put it on low, then it's not gonna, but it every time, like this is really so annoying sometimes. Speed, of course, here you can select the speed. Acceleration, I put it on off. You can just try it, but no, please, off. This is also something really I don't like about that. And on Windows, it's really the same. It's really the same, except that the program of this Wacom, it's different. There's like because it's the tabs in Windows is different from the tabs on Mac, and yeah, that's it. So, and the things is when you open like when you open YouTube, like, and you want really to just watch a video, we know when you use mouse and you do not move the mouse, then the cursor on the screen gonna hide. But here the cursor is not gonna hide. The cursor is gonna stay on the screen, and that's really annoying because we didn't use to these things. About the standing mode, I really don't know also if there's any option in the program itself that can make it longer, then it's not gonna like goes in sleep mode in like in a minute. So I don't know, but this is really like things. Look at that. I really didn't do anything, but I was just like trying to move the cursor, but it's still having a problem. So guys, that's it for this video. Please, if you have or know any idea how to fix the hovering problem on the tablet, so let me know. This is really very useful for me and for a lot of users online. And if you like this video, please give a like, share and subscribe for the next videos. Thanks a lot for watching. Peace.